Okay, so let's take a look at this great tune, Johnny Wilmot's Fiddle. One of my favorite Cape Breton tunes that I play anyway. I'm always pulling it out for years now. And I told you guys the story about Johnny and Michael Coleman waiting for the ferry to go to Newfoundland, and what a great Irish player he was. And you can check out his recordings on my friend Paul Cranford's website there, which is cranfordpub.com. It's not a pub, it's a publication place. And he's got a compilation there of Johnny Wilmot's music called Another Side of Cape Breton. And it's just killer. There's just tons of Irish on it, and it's really, really great recordings of a really great player. So if you want to get familiar with that side of Cape Breton, it's a great place to do it, and I can include the link in the email there so you can get familiar with it. But anyway, so Johnny Wilmot's. Now let's take a look at this tune. Let me see where I have it here. So, first of all, I'm just going to give it a crack for you. I'm going to play it a couple times, let you get it kind of sinking into the head there, and then we'll tear it apart. Johnny's great tune. So obviously you can hear it's in E minor, E Dorian actually, so that's E minor with a C sharp in it. And so the tune is very simple. It's one of these tunes that's the first phrase, second phrase, first phrase again, ending. And the second part is no different, except that it uses the A part as the ending, as you could probably hear there. And we've run into tunes like that before. It's a very common setup for tunes. So anyway, this is one of them. Now let me take a look at this A part here. So what we got the first bit, which is it's one of these tunes, it's E minor, so you're putting your first finger there, and that's half the tune, right? We've talked about that before as well, especially in this last set that we did, all the E minor stuff. But so we go from B to E, and it's kind of an E minor feel here, with the lowest note being the B, so... See that? And then you kind of scale down. And then it has a D pickup to the next phrase. Now, most people I know play a B there, I have to say. But on the session.org, that's really the only note that I was questionable about. And I gotta say, I don't hate it. It's nice. So I'll just go over that first phrase really slow, and I'll do it again. That it just kind of snakes around down there below the E, and then, so I call that part the kind of the E part, you know. I'll do it again, nice and slow. Let's do it a few times. Okay, and we better do it again because it happens a lot in this tune. Like I said, we use it as the outro as well. So let's do it a couple more times. Okay, one more time to be sure. first phrase. Now the second phrase goes to kind of a D chord idea. It's A to the D. The little cut there. I know on the music it's a triplet, but it's a very common kind of misuse of a triplet. It's actually a cut, 2 16th notes and an 8th note. So it's A, D, cut on a D. And then we go down the scale. Kind of like that. See that? And then we got a B. And then you do that again. Okay, and this kind of makes it sound slightly syncopated. One of the cool things about the tune, melodic syncopation. I'm going to do that again. A to the D. F, down we go. Back to it. Up we go on the A. A, 1, 3. A, B, D. A, F. See that? Sounds slightly syncopated. Totally cool. I'm going to do it again. A to the D. And then you do it all again. Okay? So let's do that. Let's do the whole string of the A part now. We'll start with the first phrase, which is B to the E. That F is to get ready to play a B again. See? It's kind of cool sound, eh? So that's what that F is there for. And then the next thing you do is just to blast into that B again to start the part again. So let's do it again nice and slow. Okay, now you see I kind of slipped into the ending there. I don't know if you noticed, but so the second ending, that's the first ending, and that's where you do that repeated A, B, D. But in the second ending, you go A, B, D once, but then you're right down to the F, E to finish. Okay, see that? Very nice little lick. And then you would kind of do, now in the music, I don't agree with the pickup notes, tying it together like it says there. I don't know about that. Seems awkward to me. You could do a grace note, but then you got two in a row. I would use an F, just like you would repeating from the first ending. So it would sound like this. An F and an A, actually. And then start her up again. Well, actually, you'd go into the B part from there. So, and then you go into the B part. So, that ending again, that second ending, A, B, D, F, E, and then an F, A, B part. Okay, and the B part starts on a B. Okay, so that's the A part. Now let's take the grinder to it. Let's do it a good few times. that's sinking in there. Now, let's see. The B part. Okay, so we got a few things. We got this first phrase here. Okay, and you can hear that's just a scale, right? I think we had a pattern like this. Remember we're doing those scale patterns there for the longbow pattern. Anyway, so this is kind of like that. So we got B to the E, and then we go up to G, back down. And then we start at G, down we go to the D, then start at F, right down, skipping 2. That's how that phrase works. It's kind of scaly, but it also skips. Let's do it again. B to E. G, down we go. Back to G, down we go. Back to F, down we go. Skip 2. That's how that phrase goes. Let's do it one more time. Now the second phrase is this neat little connector. Sound familiar? So they're getting that from the first ending there. See that? And it tricks the ear. It makes you kind of think of the ending. So let's go through that phrase. We got the little run up from B, and then A to D, F to D, 2 of them. Let's do that again. One more. And then we got this little syncopated. From the first ending. See that? Try that again. It's a hard one. Okay. And then it goes down to the E, although I play a B. And then we go to the E again. First phrase. This phrase is the same too, except just slightly different. That's all the same. And then we just got this ending. F, E. And you probably recognize that. That's the second ending. Okay? And then I would do the same thing I was talking about before. I would play an F and an A to go and repeat the part again. So let's just try that. We're going to try that whole B part there with the first ending. Nice and slow. Ready? And... run up. A, B, D. Again. A, B, D, F, E. Okay, hopefully that's sinking in there. We'll do that a couple of more times. Let's do it. this time with the second ending. Okay, so hopefully that's sinking in there, and we'll have a crack at that second time around the B part. So now, the second time around the B part, let's take a look at that now. So, starts the same way, B to E, but when we finish this part here, now we're going to go to the second ending. And like I was saying before, the second ending is a reprise of the A part with the ending in there. So it sounds like this. See that there? Now I notice in the music they have the proper notation for the cut in the second ending of the B part, just not in the first part. Anyway, okay, so that is how we get into the second ending of the tune. So now let's try playing. First of all, we'll try that second ending just by itself because it's from the B part, but it goes right to the end. That sometimes is confusing. So let's try that second ending, number 2, the whole thing. Ready? And nice, eh? Now let's try going the second time through the B part. Let's try all of that music. Let's B to E. Ready? And here we go. Okay, that's the second time through the B part. Let's try that one more time. Now, let's try the entire B part, both times through. Hopefully you were able to get through both times there. And that's her. That's Johnny Wilmot's fiddle, or that's him, I should say. Now we'll start playing that. We'll take the grinder tool. We're going to try the whole thing once, and then I'll see if anybody has problems, and then we'll do the tune 2 or 3 times, something like that, to have a real good crack at it. Okay, so now let's try that tune, the entire thing, A part and B part. Here we go. Here we go, B part. Okay, so now we're going to play Johnny Wilmot's. We're going to grind away at it. We're going to do it a good few times here. And that will be that. That will be Johnny Wilmot's fiddle. Now I'm just going to get it back up on my computer. There we go. Okay, so let's take the grinder to this, guys. We'll do it a good few times. right, there you go. Johnny Wilmot's Fiddle. Great tune. Not very often played, but I'm really glad you guys got it, and I hope that went okay. Well, thank you very much. I'm sorry that I can't be there in person tonight, but I'm on my way. I'm on my way to Nova Scotia right now. So thank you for your patience with the video, and I hope you like that tune. And please email with any questions or comments or concerns or complaints. Please don't hesitate to get in touch. And thanks again, everybody. And we'll be back on just like usual next week.